Scott Watley. Alright, that's too much dancing for a white guy. I apologize. That's fucked up. I shouldn't have put you through that. How we doing? Ah, fuck you. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Where's my married folks at? Where's my married people? Honestly, better energy than I thought I would get off of that one. Usually I'm like, where's my married people? And it's like, wow, wow, wow. I'm just saying. I got married twice. I fucking love doing this shit, apparently. My track record says I fucking love doing this shit. My dad says, dude, just fucking save up and every 10 years find a bitch you hate and buy her a house. I don't know if it's good advice or not, you know? You know what I'm saying? Because I was married once before. We ain't got to talk about it. Don't talk about that. Don't bring that shit up. What are you doing? Don't talk about that shit. You know, the fucking... No, you know, it was terrible. The first one, oh my God. Scientists are still studying it. They call it the Great Pussy Drought of 06 to 16. You know, they don't know how a motherfucker like me made it through. You know what I'm talking about? You walk through a fucking pussy desert like that, it's insane. That's like bobbing for rice cakes in a bowl of flour, just trying to eat some pussy. Just pop, poo, pop. All right, nobody relates? Okay, picture this. No, hey, imagine you're walking through the woods, you step in a bear trap. You're like, ow! What the fuck? That's a bear trap, and you're stuck in that bear trap for 11 fucking years. No, you're just like, my God, I'm losing parts of myself. Oh! And then somebody just pries it open. You're like, oh, thank God. Oh, man, you're a fucking hero. Bam! Another one! Oh, my God! Why? What? I'm just kidding. I love my new wife. She's fucking awesome. Y'all are fucking... She's the shit, man. I'm gonna run around the house, I'm playing grab ass, you know. So some of y'all know her, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, show me your titties and shit like this, you know. She's awesome. I'm required to say that shit with a microphone. No, I'm just teasing. No, she's awesome. You know, it's like, but you know what I mean? Like, now she's got a ring. Bitch has got opinions. No, she's getting a little mouthy around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden, she's like making decisions and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I came home the other day, there was a brand new couch in my living room. I said, what the fuck is this? She said, new couch. I said, honest to God, I fucking hate this couch. What do we? This is the ugliest fucking couch I've ever seen. She's like, I have a Pinterest page and it matches everything. Oh my God. And I was like, what the fuck? This is a thousands of dollars decision and I hate this fucking couch. Every time I walk by, I fucking couch. You know, and she's like, I'm like slamming cabinet doors and like yelling at the dog and shit. You know, I'm like really showing my ass. And she's like, stop, seriously. Oh my God, calm down. What the fuck, dude? Seriously, chill out. Sit down. Sit down. And then she sucked my dick. I fucking love this couch. This is a good ass couch. I fucking love this couch. Don't talk bad about this couch. I fucking love this couch. What the hell? And I was like, all right, that's how we're doing shit. Let's talk about this rug. No, let's have an honest conversation about this rug. If you don't think I'm gonna turn that lamp into some butt stuff, you can think again. Okay, let's be fucking straight here. Let's be honest with ourselves about how we're doing shit around the house. You know what I mean? She's always cold. Always cold. I don't understand this phenomenon. Like she drinks her coffee with her hands in her sleeves, like always fucking cold. It could be 1,000 degrees, middle of August. She's like, I think I'm gonna wear a cardigan. Can I borrow your jacket? Oh my gosh, they have the AC turned so low. We go from the car to the building. It's so cold. Oh my gosh, are you gonna wear a hoodie? Can I borrow your hoodie? Always cold! Until we get in bed, and then she's hotter than the center of the sun. Like, what the fuck is that? You're like liquid magma boiling up from the center of the earth. Like, I just want a cup of titty and stab you in the back until we hit REM state. Is that too much to ask? You know, hell no, I'm searing my dick off on the small of her back. I'm like, why are you so hot? You know? Fucking, she rolls over that fucking pussy looking at me like the furnace scene from Home Alone. Hey, Kevin. I'm like, oh, shit. Who's Kevin? I'm in the corner like, I'm not afraid anymore. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. Sometimes I get on rants, you know, I don't know where they come from, just talking some shit. And for the record, she's heard this shit. She knows how I feel. Sometimes you just, and fellas, and look, there's some guys out here, how many of you have slept with one leg out just trying to make it through the night? You know? You're just like, coach didn't tell me to cut weight, I gotta fucking get through the night. Damn. Oh man. I got kids. Anybody here got kids? Yeah, fuck your kids. I don't give a shit about your kids. I got 2 daughters, man. They're incredible. Now I got 2 great daughters. I got a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old. And the 13-year-old fucked around. She's like, I want to run track. Track? Do I look like I'm turning out track stars to you? Is this track star body? For the record, Mom, also white, okay? I'm like, hey, just be the fastest little white girl you can be, all right? Just be the fastest little white girl you can be. And my friend doubled down on this shit. He's like, hey, your dad loves you very much. Work real hard. Be the fastest little white girl you can be. We created an irrational fear of black women. And this poor little girl, I never saw it coming. I showed up to the track meet. She came running up to me. She goes, Dad, there's blacks everywhere. I said, inside voice, bitch. What the fuck? The fuck was that? Whoa, no, that's not how. And I was like, oh my God. And then her friend, little track mate, came running. The blacks just keep coming. I said, shut up. I gotta sit with these parents. This is not what we're gonna. Hell no, I'm getting my ass whooped, man. And then they lined up. There were 6 of them. Boom, the gun went off. She took off running. She came in 5th. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my. She ran up to me, she goes, Dad, I got one. I said, that's not how we're gonna say that. That's not how we're gonna rephrase the fuck out of that. That's not how we're gonna say that. I'm trying to be encouraging, but I'm just like, if we're thinking about scholarships, you know what I mean? Soccer, water polo, you know, some shit maybe, you know. Or your little sister though, this little chick's going to college for free. She's Mexican. I felt a hush walk over the crowd. No, she's Mexican. I went out there on the open market and got me a Mexican. Okay, it's adoption is what it's called. And I know this because when we were doing all the paperwork, the attorney was like, hey, I think I speak for everybody in the room when I say you can't keep saying I bought me a Mexican. I was like, fair enough, all right? It just cost a lot of money. I was like, I feel like I'm fair and square. You know, like, got me one. Anyway, I'm just saying, we adopted her at birth, okay? It was the most beautiful thing I've ever been a part of. Honest to God, most beautiful thing, like, came out, they cleaned her up, handed her to me, and I was like, oh my gosh. Bitch was a little pale. I thought I paid for a Mexican. What the? You know, and I voiced my concerns, and the doctor was like, he goes, hey, they darken up over time. I said, watch your fucking mouth. This is my daughter. It's my daughter we're talking about here. Darken up over time. This is not a banana in a windowsill. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? You know? Darken up over time. Watch your fucking mouth. I'm in the corner Googling baby pictures of El Chapo. Make sure I get a bad deal. You know, my picture. And I'm like saying, I'm like every step of the way I'm questioning shit. Because like she's running around like not one Buenos Dias, not a Como se dice, not a hola out of this bitch, nothing. Like I thought I paid for a Mexican. You know, like what the fuck? I feel tightening up, but listen. Now y'all can calm the fuck down. This is my daughter we're talking about. And the other day, like when she was a little baby, and I walked in the room and she was building some shit out of the blocks. And I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, not bad. She could drop a plumb line on that shit. It's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. And I looked at the other side of it. It said Mexicans for Trump. I said, calm the fuck down. What are we doing here in the living room? What the fuck? I was like, holy shit. But it's crazy because like I'm dark complected. You know, I have a dark beard. During the summertime I get tan. And my ex-wife, blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, and so people come over and my oldest daughter takes after it. And they come over and they go, which one's the adopted kid? Fuck you talking about? It's the Mexican. I thought this is pretty fucking obvious, you know, and they go, no, my bad, which one's the adopted? I said, she's right out there. You see her out the window? Look at right there with the edger doing the yard work. You see her out there? Clear as day. No. And he's like, no, I don't see her. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, Oh, she's on the roof. It's Thursday. I don't know. Hey, look, I don't keep up this little bitch's work schedule. You know how to work everything. Y'all are fucked up. No, I'm just saying. No, look, honestly, God, when I started doing comedy, at a certain point, I was like, I don't think I'm doing enough good with the comedy. I'm going to write a whole bunch of jokes about my adopted daughter. Sorry. What the fuck is in this thing? Australia, that's fucking German for belch in front of your audience, I think. No, I wrote all those jokes because adopting that little girl is the most beautiful thing I've ever been a part of in my whole life. And I want to say, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, if you're thinking about growing your family, you know, and you want to, consider adoption, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's unbelievable. It's the greatest thing I've ever been a part of. And, but, you know, and I got a little nephew, too. Fuck that kid, okay? No, I'm married into that one. No, you ever, like, I didn't, like, you know, usually you have, like, a brother-in-law or some shit. Hey, we're pregnant, some boy. Oh, cool, I'm going to be an uncle or some shit like this. No, I just married into him, like, what's up, bud? What do you, like, I'm trying to be a cool uncle. I don't know. I'm like, what do you want to, like, start a fire, drink a beer? Like, fucking, I don't know. You know, like, hey, what's up, sport? You know? And this little kid, he's cool as fuck, but he's always asking me some random-ass questions. He's always like, oh, Scott, you know, like, what's it like getting old? I said, watch your fucking mouth. I'm not old, I'm still spry, you know, like, still got it, you know, fucking, you know, like, I'm getting older, but I'm not old, you know. He's like, what's the meaning of life? I said, calm the fuck down, nephew, this is crazy shit, you know, but I couldn't just leave it unanswered, you know. It's a good question. All right, nephew, he was playing with little marbles and shit. I said, give me a little marble. And he gave me the marble. Now put it on the driveway, and I hit it, and the marble starts rolling. I said, that's life, man. It's beautiful. It's rolling, and it's picking up speed, and it's like, yeah, that's cool, man. You learn to walk and talk. And he's like, that's amazing. I said, yeah. And the marble kept getting faster and faster. He goes, what's that? I go, oh, that's your 20s. And you learn to play guitar. You're smashing puss. Life is great, you know. Yeah. And the marble's bouncing around, and it's having good. Oh, yeah, it's an interview. You got a job. The marble's killing it, you know. And then all of a sudden, wham! It hit a rock. He goes, what's that? I said, that's divorce, little nephew. That's you lost everything. that little marble lost a house. Oh, sorry, little nephew. That little marble lost all his money. Matter of fact, that little marble is living on his friend's couch. That's a sad marble right there. No, sorry, little nephew. That marble right there wonders if he could even go on. You know, that marble's contemplating it all, and he just flicked it. I go, it's good to have friends, little buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. And then he just out of nowhere, he's like, Uncle Scott. I said, yeah, buddy. He goes, what's a blowjob? I said, fuck you! What are you talking about, what's a blowjob? Get out of here. You're not going to catch me like that. Where's the cameras? I'm not answering this fucking question. Like, I can feel you tensing up. Yeah, you think how scared the fuck I was? Little bro's going to be like, what's a blowjob? And I was like, go talk to your dad. And then I was like, I can't let his dad handle this. There's no game having, no pussy getting, dumbass dad of his. I can't let him handle this question. I'm going to do this. It's going to be a cool uncle moment. But I got to be careful, okay? Because it's either going to be a cool uncle moment or like I'm in therapy because of my creepy uncle moment. You know? So I'm like 30,000 foot view, you know? I'm like way up here. I'm like, all right, little buddy. What's the coolest thing that could ever happen to a guy? Yeah. What's the most amazing thing that could ever happen? Like, this is good, better, best, sky's the limit, buddy. Like, nothing could ever be better than this. I'm like, oh, the world is black and white. You're the only one that can see color. You know, there's music, and there's new notes, and you're the only one that can hear them. You know, and I'm losing, just like you. You're thinking, where the fuck is this going? And I'm losing him. And he just blurts out, he goes, is it like when I'm eating a Kit Kat and I get the chocolate all over my fingers? Oh, yes! Yeah, little buddy. No, hey, whoa, it's your fingers. But you wouldn't be the, you know. Whoa, little buddy. Yeah, it's your finger, bro, but you wouldn't. And he's like, is it like in the summertime when I get a delicious popsicle? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Wow, hey, it's your popsicle, but you wouldn't. Well, come on, bro. Like you would not. Come on, man. It's like it's your maybe like somebody. Fuck it, dude. You want to go suck a popsicle? I'll accept you. Your dad will still love you. Just fucking make it between you and a popsicle you love. Be honest with you. Like, I'm not tell you how to live your life. And he was like, is it like if mom packs my Go-Gurt in my lunchbox? Like, oh, it's done right, yes! You know, hell yeah! Go play. I gotta delete a whole bunch of tweets about how they're not born that way. I know how I look. I know what you think my views are. So, don't like the racist jokes, don't like the gay jokes. Nah, fuck you guys. You talk like that when nobody's around. Shit. Yeah, no, look, my wife had a bunch of friends over the other night. They were in the kitchen drinking wine. I got the fuck out of the house, okay? I'm not gonna be around for this. You get 4 white bitches in the kitchen drinking wine, it's gonna be like, they're gonna be talking about, a couple glasses, all of a sudden it's about Becky from work and some shit like this. I'm like, fuck that. I'm out back, I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing with the grill, pretend I know what I'm doing with the Boston butt. Fuck me, I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot some shit in the garage. I had to walk through the kitchen while they're talking. I hear this girl going, I just don't like the shade of my nipples. I was like, all right, I'm invested. Okay. Sounds like an awesome conversation. What do we got? What's going on? Well, let me open a bottle of Merlot. What's happening? And I was like, shady nipples, you said? I was like, whip them out. Don't say that. Don't say that to your wife's friend in front of her in the kitchen. Whip them out. The fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was I thinking? I had to stand next to that shit like I was proud of it. I was like, yeah, I said that. Whip them out, was I on crack? And the one girl, she goes, that's okay, Scott. No, it's silly. There's a meme that's going around. It has all the different shades of the nipples. It has all the different... Look, I'm a grown-ass man. I have never once in my fucking life worried about the shade of my nipples. Sir, have you never once worried about... No. Why would you worry? That's all I can think about. It's all because I'm somehow in between burnt toast and hazelnut. How the fuck I fall between burnt toast and hazelnut? Are you dead? Pumpernickel? I got pumpernickel nipples? I'm supposed to walk around respecting myself with some pumpernickel nipples? Are you dead ass serious? I'm supposed to have a conversation with you, self-respecting, knowing I picked these board shorts out because it's my color for the season? I can't have a pumpernickel areola come flying out while I'm trying to look at you dead in your eyes. What the fuck is this, And while I'm in the middle of this fucking panic, this one girl, she goes, I'm thinking about having a breast reduction. What the fuck? Breast reduction? Hell no! You grow them as big as you can. That's the whole point. That's the whole deal. You grow them as big as you fucking... Why reduction? Who? What? Hell no! It's like... And she goes, well, it's because my back hurts. No, your back hurts? Is that right? Fellas? Fellas have my back. Anybody in here's back hurt? Hell yeah! Every swinging dick in here's back hurts. Fucking up and down ladders, low this, haul that, the trailer, all the fucking back. Why? To one day make enough money to hopefully see a fucking titty. Why else would you fucking... what's the point? And then while in the middle of this conversation, the other one goes, I'm thinking about having mine done. What the fuck? She wants to cut them off. You want to shove them in? I don't know where we're going. What are we doing? And it's like, I'm not against fake titties. I'm just not. Okay, so anybody here on Instagram? Yeah. Everybody here got quiet as fuck. Don't look at my fucking... Everybody here's got a For You page, and I know what it looks like, fellas. I spend 10 minutes scrolling. I'm like, that's hilarious. That's, titties. And it's like, oh, she's dancing with no bra. That's insecure titties. That's alimony titties. That's fucking... And then one day I came across a fake boob doing a push-up. You ever seen a fake boob do a push-up? This bitch was very, very fit. Zero body fat. Very athletic. And she was doing push-ups. And it was the flexing. Oh my God. You can see the pectoral. And it was like, it was amazing. It was a stretching, and it looked like somebody was trying to shove a melon through a tart. It was crazy. You can see all the little, you can see the contours, and it was like there was a thing, and it looked like a topographical map of an ancient city where little titty bitches once lived, Yeah. Be like, I lost you some of that on the titties. Don't go back on me now. Okay, maybe there's a little tension in the room. That's okay. Maybe you're sitting next to a great set of OGs. Maybe you're sitting next to a great set of bolt-ons. I don't know. You can be next to a set of top-shelf bolt-ons. I like a lifted truck. You okay? No, I'm a redneck. I like to see, what I'm saying? I like to see it from the factory stock with some rims, but I like to see a little, something on some 35s. I'm not with you on that, I'm just... Did you just say Jesus? You're hitting the hot button with the guy in front of you and goes, oh my God. Holy shit. shit. I'm just saying. I almost forgot where I was going to go with all that, except there's tension. I think I feel like I've created a little. There's tension between men and women, and it's always been there. Well, at least been there for a while. I was trying to figure out where this tension between men and women comes from, and I think you got to be a history buff. Any history buffs in here? Woo! Nobody wants to get on board now that they know fucked up fake titties. Comedian comes out, ruins fake titties. I can see the headline now. No, there's tension between men and women. I think you gotta be a history buff. I think you gotta look back to World War II. I think it's where it started. Because you had brave men crawling up the beaches in Normandy like, we're fighting back evil! The world's a better place because of us! We're fighting! And then meanwhile, women were back here, they were holding shit together, man. The house, the factory, the job, the kids. They're running shit. It's fucking great. And then meanwhile, back on that beach, you're like, no! Clink! Your boy catches one. You're trying to tie a tourniquet around him before he bleeds out. And then she's back in fucking your office with her feet on your desk. Just getting comfortable as fuck. You come home from war, expecting a hero's welcome, a blowjob. A beach, you come home from war, drag your tired, war-torn balls across the threshold of your office, and she's in there, she's like, come on in. Shut the door. You're like, damn, what the fuck happened while I was out there? He's like, yeah, a lot changed while you're out there. I'm running shit. You're like, damn. Like, yeah, I'll tell you another thing. When you go home, if you want a hot meal, you better cook that shit yourself. And you're like, holy shit, man. It's like, honest to God, I think that's what women are looking for. It's that fucking, you know what I'm talking about? That gorgeous sap from the Hallmark movies. He's always cooking some shit. He's in the kitchen, he's dicing, he got the towel over his shoulder. You know what I'm talking about? Gorgeous sap. He's got a chiseled jawline. You know what I'm talking about? He's only single because of some tragedy in his life, He just wants to love. And I see you women every holiday season flicking the bean to this motherfucker. No, it's not all about snow globes. No, you're like, this guy is fucking amazing. He's exhausted because he's been building the set to the town play all weekend. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? He's been funding Miss Mary Lou's pie contest out of his own independently wealthy pocket. Like, where is this man? Where is he? He died on that beach in Normandy. That's what I'm trying to say. Only assholes like me made it back. Like I'm 5'7" and I look like I say sheeple and repost Tucker Carlson. It's not much to work with, And at the end of the day, women, what are they looking for? They're looking for a man who's rich. That's the bottom line, I've run out. They lit me like 5 minutes ago. I said, fuck you guys. We're having fun tonight. Hey guys, that's my time. My name is Scott Wiley. You guys are such an awesome